I went from God, are you real? Agnostic. My mom, I saw her transformation. I'm like, okay, there's something here.
Sure.
And I think during those years, like middle school into high school, I was like, okay, I was being introduced to church systems, like how they worked and like attending church youth group and things like that. And I would hear the gospel and I would hear different Bible stories. But to me at that point, I remember it wasn't a priority. It was like, okay, this is good. Maybe God is real. And I've prayed. I would
Sure.
pray.
Yeah.
But I just plainly and simply, I didn't give him my whole life. I was living for myself. I knew that in order to go to college and to have a career that I had to work hard and grind and do all the things and check the boxes. So I was living for myself up until I got to the early 20s stage. So I was at the end of my rope. I had fallen in love. I got married. There was a divorce. It was really rough times. And that was when I reached the end of my rope personally. And during those years, unfortunately, I was not going to the Lord. I wasn't going to the church anymore. I think I drew kind of during the college years. I just kind of stepped away from all of that. And so I had continued to live for myself up until I reached that end of my rope and I said, God, I have nothing. I've worked so hard. I've done the things. I checked the boxes and I did religion for a time, but I wasn't reading my Bible and I was living for myself. I was like, I get that career and then I'm going to get the job and whatever. Google was not even in the picture anywhere. Yeah, that was many years later. But early on, I remember thinking, yeah, I got to grind through and do it all myself. If I don't do it myself, no one's going to do it for me.